Hey guys, in today's video, we are going to be doing 5 back-to-school crafts for kids that I think you guys are absolutely going to love. You could do these crafts anytime, of course, but I think these will get the kids in the school spirit. Our first craft is a handprint fish. You will need paint, a paintbrush, glue, googly eyes, and construction paper. I have yellow, green, and red, but you can really use any colors that you want. So what you're going to do is you're going to paint your child's hand a few different colors and whatever pattern you want or whatever pattern they want. I am putting my paint in a little coffee filter because I didn't have any like paper plates or anything. So I just did that so we could try and minimize the mess. But like I said, you could use any colors you want and any pattern of painting that you want. You don't even have to use 3 colors, whatever it is that you and your child want to do. So I went ahead and let my son paint his hand and he did pretty good. But then I went in and added just a little more paint to make sure that the handprints would show up. I did do 2 handprints for this, and you can do them in different directions. He just happened to want to do them in the same direction, but I think it looks cuter when you do one fish going to the right and one fish facing the left. But as you can see, we just went ahead and stamped his first fish, and I added a little more paint, and we did the second fish. Now, as you can see, I did need to fill in a few of the little spots, which is no big deal. It's just how it ended up turning out. But if you wanted it to be more opaque, you would just add some more paint. He went ahead and tried to do a third, a handprint. But here I am just using a marker and I'm writing, I'm officially a preschooler because my son is going in preschool. You could do this for any grade. You could do this for third grade, fourth grade, anything you want. I just think it's super cute and fun. And at the end, I did actually add his name and the date at the bottom because I wanted to make sure that we could remember this and look back on it and keep it for, a memory. Here he is just adding a little bit of decoration with his marker, but we are going to add googly eyes, just one on each fish and a little smile. So as you can see, I did that on the top fish. And I just let him draw and do whatever he wanted to his fish. I think this came out so cute. It's adorable. I love that you could do this for any grade. You could even do this every year and see how like the handprints get bigger and just use a bigger piece of paper. I think that'd be really fun. The next craft is a Bitten Apple. You need construction paper, scissors, glue, popsicle sticks, a marker, and this one is super cute and easy. So I'm using this red construction paper that I had. I'm going to go ahead and fold it in half. I always fold my paper in half when I need like 2 or more of something. It's just way easier. Here I'm kind of mapping out how I want to make my little bitten apple shape. So as you can see, I'm kind of making like waves or like a little bowl shape. Super easy, and there's really no right or wrong way of doing this. Just do it however you or your child wants. So I'm cutting it out, and now I have my 2 little pieces. And what you're going to do is you're going to put your popsicle sticks in the middle. So here I am adding my popsicle sticks. I decided to add one more to make it a little bit thicker to go with my apple piece. And I think the best way to add popsicle sticks together is to cut popsicle sticks the length that you need. And then I would highly recommend using hot glue. I just did not have my hot glue gun. If you want it to last, I would definitely use the hot glue. But I used regular glue and it wasn't really sticking that well, obviously, because it's not strong enough for this. But I think if you had the liquid glue, it would work a lot better too. So hot glue or liquid glue. And then I also did get a piece of tape and it works really great. So you could totally use tape. They stay together perfectly. So I went ahead and did that to reinforce it a little bit. So here I'm just gluing on our little red apple pieces on the top and bottom. So the little popsicle sticks are showing to make it look like a bitten apple. And then I am going to add a brown pipe cleaner. You could totally just use construction paper to make the stem. And then I'm going to add a little pipe cleaner. I am rolling it into a little ball and leaving a little bit on the end so I can tape it to the back. So once again, you could totally use construction paper. It'd be super easy to do. And I just taped them on. And the last step is just to draw on your seeds. My son loved this part. He loved drawing his little seeds on his apple. And that's it. It is so cute. I feel like it just screams like back to school because we all associate apples in school. And I really love how this one turned out. Next up, we're doing number pizza. So you need construction paper, glue, marker, scissors, red paint, and like a sponge or a dot marker to do your little pepperonis. So essentially, we're just making little pizza slices, and you're going to number them 1 through 10 or whatever number you want to go up to. And then they are going to put that number of pepperonis on each slice. I went ahead and cut my pizzas the way that I just felt like I was the easiest, and honestly, it wasn't the easiest. I definitely could have done this differently. So do it however you would like, whatever's easiest for you. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut these pizza slices. I do add a brown crust that you will see. I do just want to take a minute to say thank you so much for watching this video. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing if you enjoy this craft video. I actually have a ton of craft videos on my channel, and some have done really exceptionally well. So I know people love them. So if you're one of those people, please subscribe. It helps my channel so, so much. You don't even understand. It means so much to me. A lot of people that watch my channel don't subscribe, and it just really helps you out without having to do much work. So the subscribe button is down below. And then also, if you enjoy it, please give me a like or comment down below so I know, so I can continue making craft videos for you guys. I will link all the other craft videos that we have for different holidays and all of that. So here I am putting my crust on the pizza, and I just kind of trimmed it up how I thought was best. If I could go back in time, I would make the slices bigger. So I highly recommend making the slices bigger. We just used the end of a glue stick cap to do our pepperonis, but like I said, it wasn't like the best technique. It's just what we had. I would definitely go out and get like a dot marker or the rounded sponges that you can get at Dollar Tree. Super inexpensive and a lot of fun. So I was just using what I had on hand. But he did really well with counting and recognizing the numbers. I think this is a great way to help your kiddos with their numbers. Next up, we're doing our alphabet match popsicles. This is one of my favorites. I thought it was so fun. And you just need construction paper, popsicle sticks, glue, scissors, and a marker. And you'll see I'm just going to fold my paper up because I need 2 popsicles per like alphabet letter. And you could just do this however you like, make them as big as you want, all of that. I love this particular craft, and it's a learning activity because sometimes I do notice that lowercase and uppercase letters kind of confuse my child. He is doing really great learning, but we could definitely use some practice in those cases. So I was excited to do this one. And I do only show A, B, and C, but we did all of them, and he really enjoyed it. And we were practicing them, and he was doing so well. I was so proud of him. So he knows what uppercase and lowercase means now. And this activity really helped us out. So I highly recommend this if that's something that you feel you need to work on with your child. I just wanted to let you guys know that I will have some other craft videos coming up. I have some Halloween, I will have Thanksgiving and Christmas. I love doing craft videos for the holidays. And if you haven't already seen my previous craft videos, I do already have some Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, things like that. And some of those crafts you could really do anytime. They don't always have to be like holiday related. You can kind of like make them how you want. So definitely check those out if you're interested. And next up, we're doing the number match sun. I love this one. So you just need yellow construction paper, yellow paint, clothespins, some kind of paintbrush, scissors, and I only had these mini clothespins. I definitely recommend getting regular size clothespins if you have them. This worked great, but I just think it would be nice to have it bigger and easier to see the numbers for your child to match them up. So, since I had these tiny clothespins, I had to do a tiny sun. So, once again, if you had bigger clothespins, you'd make a way bigger sun, and the letters or the numbers, I'm sorry, would be way bigger. So, you could do this up to any number that you want. I did 10, and you could also do this with the alphabet. So, you're just going to paint your clothespins, which I did ahead of time to let them dry, and then you write the numbers on the clothespins that correspond with the number on your sun, and then your child is just going to match them up. Now, my son did have a hard time clasping the clothespins because they were so small. So I did end up helping him like put them on, but he told me which numbers were which, and it was a lot of fun. He really liked matching them up, and he did really, really well. So, this is a great craft, a great way to get your kids learning and just practicing if they, need to practice their numbers or letters or just matching in general. And then it's definitely kind of like a sensory thing with the clipping of the clothespins. But yes, I love this craft. I thought it turned out so cute. And once again, if you guys are loving these videos, please subscribe to my channel. It would mean so much to me. And comment down below if there's any specific holidays or themes for crafts that you like, I would love to do them. We do crafts all the time, and I really enjoy doing these videos for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a good one. Bye.